Investigators find the body of a Missouri woman several days after her husband's death. According to the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, the body of Stacy J. Malcolm was recovered Sunday in a wooded area on Route WW near Ditmer after the property owner reported finding remains. Officials say her cause of death is under investigation, but evidence suggests a possible overdose. It comes more than a week after deputies found the body of 60-year-old Robert Malcolm at a home a half a mile away on Canyon Lane back on August 30th. Malcolm's death is being investigated as a homicide, and authorities say they spent hundreds of hours searching for Stacy J. Malcolm using drones, helicopters, and canines in the hunt. Officials say they are not searching for any other persons of interest in the case.